Hey, this is Nick Aldis, your favorite GM, former world champion, and friend of K100 despite being on probation. A few years ago, I started Legacy Sports Nutrition to sell high-quality supplements made in the USA to people like me and hopefully people like you. Since we launched, code K100 is the most used promo code at LegacySups.com, which is a testament to the listeners of this show as intelligent people who care about their health and performance with bestsellers like Test X9 Testosterone Booster and our Recovery PM Sleep Aid. I use these products myself, and so does my wife, Hall of Famer Mickie James, as well as a bunch of your favorite wrestlers. Try our stuff now at LegacySups.com. That's LegacySupps.com and use code K100 for 10% off and to support this podcast.
Next is from Rick ROH, our boy. Subject is AEW attains.
Oh, he's back. It's been a while.
Yeah, Rick ROH, yeah. AEW attains critical acclaim and WWE chases mediocrity. Well.
Wait one second. Somebody's at the door.
Yeah. It's unbelievable how many people come to Konnan's house.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been to his house. He lives in the suburbs. It's a very weird, like that many people be coming to his door. Like nobody ever comes to our door. I live in the suburbs.
He's like, hey, do you want solar power?
It's crazy.
Do you want to change your cable? Do you want to, hey, you have anyone taking care of your bushes? It's always something like that. I hear you.
Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
So next is from our boy Rick ROH. AEW attains critical acclaim and WWE chases mediocrity. Well. Tony Khan must be on his 69th victory lap now. Shout out to Miss Kate Fade from Fightful who get that reference. Meanwhile, but first of all, this guy's shouting out.
Is he assuming? I don't believe Kate Fabe from Fightful is a K100 listener, but I could be wrong.
No, but he's shouting her out because he knows that Fightful doesn't like us.
Okay,
he's shouting
question. Who's Miss Kate Fabe?
She's just some Mark from Fightful that does podcasts, reviews, show reviews. She's terrible.
There you go.
Meanwhile, WWE gets a seat for WrestlePalooza and a B for Crown Fool. AEW, on the other hand, receives critical acclaim after critical acclaim. You know what's funny about all that? I was referencing a mediocre critical response for WWE from their actual business partner, ESPN. Meanwhile, All Elite Wrestling gets heaps of praise from outlets that are completely independent from the company. Trying to explain that, Disco Joe and Max Moon. Sincerely, the only one around here who really keeps it 100.
So let me answer first.
Okay, go ahead.
First off, Ricky, that's right off the bat. Number two, we've always said that do they call them PLEs or pay-per-views? What do they call them over there?
I think the pay-per-view.
AEW or WWE?
AEW.
Pay-per-views.
Pay-per-views. Yeah, they're always good.
I never said that. They're too long. That. I don't say that.
I say that.
Okay.
They're too long. That's why I don't watch them. WrestlePalooza, yeah, it wasn't the best show of the year, and it wasn't a bad show either. Every show can't be good. If every quarterback isn't going to throw a touchdown, every guy isn't going to hit a homer, you're kind of picking and choosing. So at the end, you said that independent outlets always heap praise on them. I guarantee you that a lot of them are being sponsored by AEW.
I'm going to just make this is very simple. Number one, critical acclaim is an irrelevant wrestling metric. If you're in charge of WWE right now, and you're looking at the TKO stock price and the houses and stuff, everything, you could give two about the critical acclaim metric. Okay, if all your other numbers are through the roof, right? Number two, dude, AEW is only going to get acclaim on their pay-per-views because their fans are the only people that are going to spend 5 hours to watch it. Nobody that's not a fan of AEW is spending 5 hours to watch an AEW pay-per-view and hate watching it and bury it. Nobody. It's like, so they're only going to get like 100%, mostly critical acclaim for their fans. But WWE has a much larger fan base. So you're going to have far more critics than you do for the WWE shows than you do AEW, but they don't care. Because critical acclaim is an irrelevant metric. But if AEW thinks, then that's the problem. That's why WWE kills AEW in all the relevant metrics, because AEW thinks that this metric is important, when it's not. So, and that's the funny thing. Like everybody says that we're WWE shows, right? That's basically my premise about everything. I never say WWE's great. I say, hey, I didn't like this thing, but then I can't. Let's say, well, but maybe they're doing something
it's unfair.
else.
Let me say this. It's unfair because you don't even work for WWE or want to go there. You have good job stability.
Right.
I'm the one that works for WWE.
Right.
But bro, just listen to what I say, bro.
Right, yeah.
I keep it 1,000.
Yeah. But the thing is that, if I don't like a show,
right.
Okay, but and then I don't like another show, and I don't like, and I haven't really liked the shows this year compared to the previous ones, right? From a couple of years ago. But it's like as a guy that's been behind the curtain, been in the writing room and produced TV, you're looking at all the other metrics and saying like, maybe I'm missing something here because maybe what I don't like, somebody else is liking. That's what I'm saying. So that I was just kind of just like that's my go-to, like, hey, when WWE's business starts to go and showing negative metrics, then it'll change. The funny thing is these people that are complaining, okay, that WWE is charging too much ticket prices, okay? And bro, it is funny. I saw somebody post a day, Brandon Thurston. Let me pull this tweet up.
Not only that, bro, when we compare WWE to AEW, it's like comparing a tomahawk steak to a Happy Meal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a break.
Let me give you this.
If you think I'm shilling, God bless you, bro, because I'm not. I'm just keeping it 1,000.
Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
All right, so Brandon Thurston.
Nothing.
Actually, Joe, go to my site. The first retweet I have.
Is this it here?
The Brandon Thurston?
Yeah.
Okay, pull it up.
The double ticket prices?
Yeah, okay, so data confirms WWE ticket prices have roughly doubled since TKO merger. In terms of real dollars, a WWE ticket that used to cost about $60 pre-TKO is now about $120. But average attendance is yet to suffer. It's actually up. So it's like, I'm saying, to me, it just sounds, when you look at that metric, I think I would sound silly talking about how crappy the WWE is doing creatively. Because they would just say, well, what does this mean then? And show me these numbers, right? The funny thing is that these people that say WWE is charging too much, the crazy thing is like, dude, if they charge less, they would draw even more fans. Like think about the amount of fans. Like there's nothing that can, you can't. The funny thing is like, you can sit there and say, well, WWE just lowered their ticket prices. Then I'd say, well, yeah, probably because they want more fans in the buildings. Like literally, you're lowering the ticket prices and increasing attendance. There's a huge difference in that. Okay. Then you can't draw any fans, period. And you have to lower the ticket prices just to draw the fans. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just think it's, Rick ROH, he's on Nemesis. I'm not even going to suspend him because I'd like to see what he thinks about our response to his asinine comments.
Okay, let me just say this. So I'll give you an example. I'm going to tell you about Shakira, okay? She sold over 1 million tickets in a tour that she did in Mexico, okay? And then she had a record-breaking 12-night residency in Mexico City, okay? Bad Bunny had a residency in Puerto Rico for like 30 days. He constructed a house and stars would show up and people paid it. You won't believe how much they paid for tickets. My friend, he bought some $600 tickets to the Survivor Series. I don't know where you would be sitting, but it's like anything else. Taylor Swift, wrestling, UFC. If you want something bad enough, you'll pay for it. And people know that now. You know what I'm saying? And they'll save up to pay for it. WWE is one of those entities. Taylor Swift, Shakira, Bad Bunny, maybe monster trucks, because I will see a lot of people there. Does that make sense?
It does. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's, supply and demand or whatever, and you find out what your audience's price point is. Right. We've played with Patreon for years to figure it out. Oh, is $5. What do we provide for that? Is $15? Is that too much? You know what I mean? You find out what's comfortable for you and the audience. And then you go from there.
And if you haven't joined our Patreon, check it out.
Absolutely.
Well, nobody that's here.
Oh, yeah. Well, they'll hear it
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah.
Okay, get all of this. Get all of this. Okay. So Bad Bunny, right?
Right.
Made, this is unbelievable. So, okay, February in 10 dates. This is the year 2020. Hang on, what are these dates here? In September 2022, Bad Bunny did 11 shows and made $123 million, 11.25 million. So, okay, in August, he did 91 million. Okay, so the guy did, on a 20 shows over a 2-month stretch, Bad Bunny made like $250 million. Like, that's like, it's just
Right.
like,
And that guy should be in the Super Bowl.
Right. It's like you sit there talking about people say, I don't like him. Well, dude, this is how insanely popular this guy is to other people.
Yeah.
And the thing is here, okay, here's it. He had an historic year. Okay, this is the first thing I'm thinking. He grossed $435 million across 81 shows.
Yeah.
It's like, and they're like, yeah, I think that guy has a lot of fans. Let's put him in the Super Bowl.
Right. That's a good call.
It's common sense, Yeah.
I
mean, you get the fake right. What do they call it? The woke right, Joe? Well, like the conservative side, all the people that have the fake outrage.
Okay.
On the woke right.
Yeah.
That's definitely the woke right is complaining about Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl. So stupid,
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.